From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The afternoon for Arizona, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here comes a pitch. Right down to shoot, and we're underway here in the home opener. Now 1-1. The line of the pitch. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. This is Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Fouled off left side. Inside, just missed. Marte on at first. Nobody out. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. That one ripped, but foul. Man at first, one away. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Gurriel. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Check swing. He went. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Randall Grichuk in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Payoff pitch. Base knock center field. Around third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. That's in there. That's strike 1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now a screamer into the outfield. And George makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad.
2-1.
Lots of pop. The 2-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was. And the pitch. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Bounced out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting 8.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Laced to right center, base hit. Springer returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Base knock center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Marte forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. In the air out towards right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. In there safely. Now the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. Springer makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Clips the corner, strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. A shot to the opposite field. And they add a run. It's 6-0. Nothing. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singled and scored his first time. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 15.
Randall Grichuk now. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Slice down the right side. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Pitch misses there, and now 2-0. Four runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that baby's gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Moreno at the plate now. That's ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fly ball to right, and that is Springer. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho. The lefty fires. There's a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. McCarthy tracks it down for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. On to the 3rd inning. And now Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And here it comes.
Ball
And a
one.
curve is down and in. Garcia fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Perdomo at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Not even close there. And it's 2-0.
But although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that baby's gone. He circles the bases. It's 11-0. Marte up to him for the third time as he lays off inside ball 1. Left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and having quality misses as well. Once a quality miss, missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The Diamondbacks up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Base hit center field.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And now number 36. Rodriguez back to work. And a base hit into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he had to get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. First and second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit slightly.
In the air, out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. And Bichette is retired. And there are 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 11-2.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Varsho swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the DH, Randall Grichuk. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Moreno up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Roll to short. Possible 2-ball. Bichette to second. On the first double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
McCarthy up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Up and in, 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Clicks the outside corner. Now 3-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny," and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here's Turner now.
The 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's 1 down. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Got a throwback. No batting gloves.
Jensen.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's the 3rd, and it goes just foul. And that one almost got him. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And a payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. McCarthy makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Way inside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
That one missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno hauls it in to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Here's Ketel Marte. As the lefty gets to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Meza, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-1. That one ripped. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The D-backs up big in this one. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes. 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
Walker.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 13-2. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Suarez at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And on 2nd 2 down. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 15-2. At the plate, Gabriel Moreno. Springer drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, now Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher,
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Carroll calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Springer at the plate now as he chases after that one. Wouldn't chase that time. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, he went the distance for that first MLB win, Boog. I think it's impressive how much trust the skipper already has in him. This could be the start of something great.
15-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.